Hi guys, welcome back to HADAL TV. We got another reaction, Ahmed.
Another reaction, another news, I guess. I think we're in that news
Circle
segment.
at the moment, yeah. There's a lot happening in the world, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
A lot happening.
A lot.
I think we discussed the Sudan one last time. Make sure you go and check it out, guys. And make sure you like the video. Make sure you like and subscribe. Do you know what I mean? Pay your free rent, they call it.
Yeah. Subscribe to the channel. Let us know your thoughts on the Sudan thing. If we've got anything factually not correct, let us know in the comments. And if there's anything that we missed out, just drop it in there as well.
100%. Right, so today we're looking at the airspace battle between Somalia and Somaliland.
Yeah, I mean, Somalia.
There's a lot been going on, obviously, with the whole e-visa thing. So
that was introduced not long ago.
Not long ago, yes.
By Somalia?
By Somalia, yeah. So basically they want to control the airspace of Somalia, which obviously like they're the only recognized government of Somalia. So basically they have the will and the right to do so. Yeah. So well, obviously that really upset Somaliland as well. Obviously they've been doing their own thing for the past 20 odd years.
For quite some time.
Since the 90s. Obviously they've been controlling the sea, the sky. Obviously Hargeisa is international airport, like, you know, all the flights go direct there. So I think there's this talk going on right now where the Somali government obviously trying to squeeze the airspace and trying to take control of it completely. And all the international, this is what they're working towards, like trying to get all the behind the e-visa is trying to get all the international flights to just go to Mogadishu, and the rest of the country can be domestic flights. Yeah,
but that's not really going to work. You need multiple international airports across the country because it's a big country.
But this is about politics.
It's
got nothing to do with it's about politics and money. Yeah, because obviously somebody's pocketing.
Nothing to do with logistics.
Yeah, it's not something trying to make it easier for everybody. It's got nothing to do with
Otherwise, they would have had 5 international airports.
Yeah, but to be honest with you, even Mogadishu's government doesn't control any region in Somalia.
Yeah, that guy.
Forget Somaliland.
I mean, yeah.
It doesn't. They don't control it. I don't think they even control Hammer anyway.
There's like segments within the country, and they have their own little leadership groups.
It's more to do with finance, the way it looks like to me anyway. If I'm wrong, correct me.
Yeah,
but it's more politics and finance. And to be honest with you, I don't know if you heard the news today. It was yesterday where the whole e-visa systems got hacked.
The Somalia e-visa system.
That's the only one anyway. Somaliland doesn't use it e-visa.
Okay. I don't know why I thought
so. The whole system got hacked, and
I'm not surprised.
Everybody's details.
I guess it's not airtight. Airtight.
Yeah. Well, I don't know who's running it.
Yeah.
Whoever's running it didn't do a very good job. So.
So they're saying everyone, just to backtrack a little bit, unless you have a Somali passport, everyone needs an e-visa.
No, so if you to get to Somalia, you have to need an e-visa.
Yeah, so basically,
and that
pretty much what every
it doesn't matter where you're going. If you even go to Hargeisa, or it doesn't matter which side you're going, that needs to be issued in the government in Hamar.
And if you got a Somali passport, then you're okay.
Well, I'm guessing so, because you're going home.
Yeah,
you don't need a visa, are you?
Okay.
Yeah. But I do think, like, the people from Somaliland do have a Somaliland passport. Yeah. I don't know how that works out.
I mean, I'm not really too clued up with all this.
It is complicated. It's crazy politics. But obviously this whole thing is a battle between Somalia and Somaliland about the airspace, the e-visa, all of that stuff. So there's a lot of issues going on here now.
Should we go into this video?
Yeah, let's go
It's a very short video, which kind of gives us something to react to.
Yeah.
United Arab Emirates at the center of rising Somaliland airspace conflict. A new flashpoint has emerged in the Horn of Africa as tensions raise between Somalia and the self-declared Republic of Somaliland over control of airspace, a dispute drawing in the United Arab Emirates. UAE in threatening to destabilize one of the region's key trade corridors. What began as a technical disagreement over flight permits and visa rules has quickly turned into a political confrontation over sovereignty and recognition.
So UAE is involved in this.
UAE involved everywhere.
Yeah. Everyone wants,
you know what?
That region there, and they need a piece of the pie or something.
Yeah, because obviously they do have a lot of investment in Berbera airport.
Like the ports and stuff.
The port, yeah. Not airport, the port.
Yeah.
Because they got DP World there, innit?
Okay.
So obviously they got a lot of stake in Somaliland. and I'm guessing they got a lot of stake in Somalia as well.
Okay.
They're involved in both sides of the coin. So obviously, I don't know what their attentions. Obviously, like we explained before, this is becoming a more political attention than it actually is about. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, everybody wants to control. So I don't understand why the government have an obsession trying to control what Hargeisa doesn't. It's way out of their reach in a way, and they've been managing themselves for so many years. I don't get the whole point of. I get it that they don't want it to cut off, and they are making loads of waves and loads of movements to becoming independent.
Yeah,
I think they're trying to slow that down.
I mean, I won't be surprised if that happens very soon.
So it's got more to do with something like that, or more to do with the fact that Somaliland want to cut off, as and trying to get recognition from the rest of the world. I think it's more to do with that than actually it is about anything else. To be honest with you, it's just to show, like, listen, we controlling the sky. We control. You know what I mean? Like, they're trying to show that the rest of the world that they are actually the authority of the land and sky.
But if you really know what's going on, then...
Yeah. So obviously, and that is just trying to get one over Somaliland, and then obviously this is gonna. Do you know that this could end up in a war? I can't see it, but it could end up in a war. But obviously, the government of Hammer can't even control Hammer, so they don't have the muscle to do anything. And even if they did, I don't think it would be a good idea for them to.
So what's happening now? So they basically said no flights can.
So obviously, let's see what this person goes with it.
The conflict erupted when Somalia's Civil Aviation Authority warned the Dubai-based airline FlyDubai that passengers flying to Hargeisa, Somaliland's capital, must hold e-visas issued by Somalia's federal government. The move reinforced Mogadishu's claim to regulate all flights over Somali territory. In response, Somaliland announced that starting November 10, 2025, all international airlines must obtain flight permits from its own aviation authority and share passenger lists 72 hours before departure, a direct challenge to Somalia's authority and a bold statement of self-rule.
So does that mean if you get the e-visa and everything, you can still land at Hargeisa?
Well, they don't accept it.
Who doesn't accept it?
The Somaliland government.
So they're trying to set up their own...
They don't. They do a visa on arrival.
Just get there, boom.
Yeah. Same as when with me, you go to Dubai now.
Yeah.
You just get on arrival. They're just saying on arrival, you don't need it. But obviously, they have not been declining people that being forced to take some. Because obviously, once you get an e-visa, you got to pay for it, innit?
Yeah, of course.
So let's say if I'm in Dubai right now, and I want to travel to Hargeisa, and I'm required to take an e-visa, that means I'm just paying the government in Hammer, but I'm not even going there. I'm going to Hargeisa.
Yeah.
But when I go to Hargeisa, then I'm getting another visa on arrival. So
okay.
I'm guessing.
So you're paying double almost. Or you're paying
I'm guessing that is a charge as well there.
Yeah.
So it's basically it's a political movement, but the people are going to be paying the money.
Yeah.
Are the passengers.
So at the moment, there's obviously Somali Civil Aviation Authority. Is there a Somaliland equivalent?
Yeah.
So have they got something in place where they can control the airspace?
Well, that's where this is going, isn't it now? Like, let's just keep going. And then I think that's where this is going to end up now.
Somaliland, which declared independence in 1991 but remains unrecognized internationally, argues that managing its own skies is a sovereign right. For decades, Somalia's government has overseen the airspace with technical support from the International Civil Aviation Organization. Now, with help from Taiwan and logistical cooperation from the United Arab Emirates, Somaliland has begun developing its own air traffic infrastructure, signaling a push for autonomy in practice as well as in principle.
So they're pretty much like in the process of just setting everything up.
Yeah.
I mean, they've been running it for over 4 decades, as this guy said.
Yeah. So, So they're obviously trying to take total control of the airspace.
The airspace.
So it looks like there's a bit of a battle going on.
So as it stands, the airspace is in the control of Somalia.
Well, as today.
Yeah, as of today.
As of today, I think Somaliland is controlling these own skies at the moment in time.
So why are they not landing planes in Hargeisa?
Well, without the authorization of the Somaliland government, nothing can land in Hargeisa.
Why not?
Because they don't accept the e-visa. So all the flights are coming there. They have to get.
So if I'm in Dubai,
and you want to go to Hargeisa,
yeah,
and even if you take an e-visa, because what's happening was
let's say I don't do e-visa.
Right. So if you don't do e-visa, then the problem was the Fly Dubai was owned by the United Arab Emirates.
Yeah.
Was forced by the Somali government to anyone that's traveling to Somalia, whether they're going to Hargeisa or not, they have to obtain an e-visa. So then the Somaliland got very angry about that because they're saying, well, the flight is coming to Hargeisa. Why are you charging and asking why there's requirement for e-visa when they're not even going to Somalia, they're going to Somaliland. So they're saying it's not required. But because the flights are going to Hargeisa and they're going to Somalia, and it is a recognized country as a Somalia.
Yeah.
The UAE government got no choice but to get everybody who's going there to say you have to get the e-visa. Otherwise, do you know what I mean? You're breaking the rules.
Otherwise, you can't board the plane.
We can't required by the Somali government. There's nothing that we can do about it. So it's a messy situation.
So now it's like, who's got the biggest dick?
It's pretty much this is where we're going.
Yeah, I mean, it's
pretty much where we're going.
Let's see what happens.
Involvement makes the dispute more complex. Its flagship airline, Fly Dubai, is directly affected by the rival regulations. And United Arab Emirates-based DP World has invested heavily in Berbera Port, strengthening ties with Somaliland and extending Emirati influence across the Red Sea. Somalia, however, views this as interference in its internal affairs and accuses the UAE of supporting a breakaway region.
So, I paused there because I was going to say just...
Interference. Just like the word?
Yeah, no. Just that location of where the Berbera Port is prime.
It is prime. It's always been prime.
It is prime.
And to be honest with you, like, I get what he's saying, like, the government of Somalia sees the UAE invested in that region as an interference.
Yeah.
But if you look at down south, who's inventing down south?
I don't know, tell me.
Turkey.
Egypt. Yeah.
Well, are they not interference? Like, I don't get it. It's like, so what? Like, every side of Somalia, they're making business deals. So why is it an interference?
I think...
Is this going to benefit the local people? Yes.
Because of the internal affairs between Somalia and Somaliland, what Somalia doesn't like is the fact that UAE is trying to encourage this, breaking away as an independent entity.
Yeah, but if you look at the same thing...
Yeah.
This is to do with the Somaliland searching for recognition. This is what this whole battle is, right?
Of course, yeah.
But also got same sort of deals with the UAE.
Okay.
Right?
Is that a port as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's basically in Puntland.
Okay, yeah. Right in the corner.
Yeah, so they've got an airport. This is the airport that's been accused of all the flights are going from UAE to Bosaso to Sudan. Right? That's where the accusation is at the moment in time.
Okay.
But they got the airport and they got the port. The port is also managed by the UAE stuff. So obviously, nobody's saying that's interference. But they made their own deals exactly the same way the Somaliland is doing.
Yeah.
Right? They got the same deals with Djibouti.
So all these deals that are between, let's say,
UAE
the
local governments
and different parts of Somaliland, is Somali government involved?
No.
Okay.
Because Somaliland government doesn't even control the full size of... They don't even control the whole hammer.
So, like,
they're making deals with...
What's with the beef then?
The beef is like, the whole agenda is they don't want Somaliland to cut off. They're doing everything they can politically to stop Somaliland becoming an independent country. That's the whole that's the whole game. It's politics.
Yeah.
Because if you look at it, there is loads of regional presidents in if you want to call them that, right?
Regional leaders, prime ministers,
so you got like Hirshabelle got a president, they're all presidents, right?
I lost track. I mean, we've covered so many events.
But these guys control the region. They control what happens in that region. They control all the business dealings. They control everything. Hamad does not. The president of Hassan Sheikh doesn't have the power to control any of them.
That's interesting.
You know, he can't even control the whole hammer.
Yeah.
Never mind controlling the other regions, like Puntland. He doesn't go. I've never seen him be in Puntland. And Puntland is actually part of Somalia.
So what does he do then?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really.
He spends most of the time outside the country. That's pretty much.
He built a mall in Kenya, apparently.
He did, yeah.
Yeah, right. What do you call it? Mogadishu Mall or something?
I don't know.
That'd be crazy,
bro.
And he told me he's got a Turkish passport.
Yeah, was it?
I mean, I'm not trying to have a dig at the guy, but
me neither.
Like, what's going on?
Me neither.
Like, I generally don't know. Like,
listen, it's a dirty politics, but yeah, there's a passport of his circling in a social media area where they're saying basically it's one of the documents that's been hacked. So why would a Somali president have a Turkish passport?
That's interesting. That's
crazy, isn't it?
I don't know. Let's see what happens next.
Oh, well.
Earlier tensions when Somalia expelled Emirati military trainers in 2018. For Somaliland, this battle over airspace is part of a broader campaign for international recognition. President Musa Bihi Abdi has reportedly told political leaders and elders that his administration aims to
Isn't that the old president?
Yeah, that's all the president.
Oh, okay, cool,
I think he's
cool.
probably talking about what he said in the past.
Okay, cool.
recognition by the end of 2025, citing ongoing lobbying efforts in the United States and Europe. Controlling its own airspace would not only generate revenue, but also serve as a powerful symbol of de facto sovereignty. Somalia, on the other hand, sees any concession as a threat to its fragile unity. As the November deadline nears, airlines face a dilemma: follow Somalia's directives and risk angering Somaliland, or comply with Somaliland's rules and face sanctions from Mogadishu.
So what kind of sanctions are they going to try and implement? if
Right, so
any?
obviously they got the choice to listen to Somaliland or Somalia. That's because obviously Somaliland give them a deadline on, I think it's the
Somaliland or Somalia?
Somaliland give them a deadline.
Give who a deadline?
The international flights
Okay.
that if they're gonna come into Somaliland's airspace, you're gonna have to get a permission from the Somaliland government.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they're not allowed at all.
Okay.
So now they don't know which rules to follow, so they have to make a decision.
So at the moment, no one's going over the Somaliland
Not
airspace.
Somaliland at the moment. I think that rules already took place yesterday or something
Yeah,
like the day
yeah,
before.
yeah.
So no, I think the people actually are monitoring all their flights on the sky,
Yeah.
and the Somaliland region is basically everyone's just going
Around it, yeah.
It's, a lot of people are following all the flights on that region. It's crazy. So
The
I'm guessing they
standoff
listen to
underscores
Somaliland.
how commercial aviation, typically a neutral domain, has become a battleground for power, legitimacy, and influence in the Horn of Africa. With the United Arab Emirates' economic footprint and strategic interests entwined on both sides, the skies above Somalia and Somaliland have become the latest theater in a regional struggle for control and recognition.
Interesting.
Very interesting, man. So I'd be interested to know what happens next, because obviously we're at a point now where it's just like, no pun intended, but it's all in the air.
To be honest with you, like it will be more to do with. I think what the Somali government is doing is basically they're using, the international, platform to force the issue especially for the UAE to get the e-visa, because obviously there's a lot of money in that.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like all the customers are basically who are going to visit the homeland gonna have to pay twice.
Yeah, that's the bit where it's just not ethical.
It doesn't serve anyone. I think what it does is that it makes the divide of
Even more.
Somalia and Somaliland even more.
Yeah, even more. Yeah.
It creates a more wedge, because like there's a lot of people who young people who never seen all these wars and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And because obviously Somaliland has not been involved in wars for a long time.
Yeah.
But it's like the divide, obviously, and the politics, it creates a more attention and more division between the people today.
Mm.
There's a lot of people who still want the two countries to come together.
Yeah.
Whether they are from Somaliland or they are from Somalia, there's still people who want the unity still.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people who don't want the unity from Somaliland.
Yeah.
So you're just going to basically drive the people who want the unity away into the leave camp.
Yeah.
So this is another example of like just plain silly politics. Yeah, because this whole EVs and all this is not needed.
I mean, EVs obviously is a good idea, but it needs to be done right. Because if you look at all other countries,
but I don't think we got the technology to do this.
I mean,
clearly that they've been hacked on already,
it's
and
been
everything
hacked within weeks.
Yeah.
If done right and if done correctly and all that stuff, it's good, man. It will generate revenue, especially people that want to visit.
Yeah, but look at the UAE.
Yeah.
UAE, they got better technology than us. They got more money than
of course.
obviously Somalia.
Yeah.
They do on arrival.
Do they do it on arrival?
Yeah, you get on arrival. You don't need to fill anything.
Are
don't
you
need
sure?
100%, bro.
I'm trying to think when I went in 21.
Yeah, it's always on arrival. You get your
Was it
visa
2020?
stamp on the airport.
No. Well,
You do?
maybe I didn't.
Bro, I've been that many times, bro. You do.
I went.
I've never applied for a visa to go.
Maybe you could do it on arrival. Maybe you could do it earlier.
Most countries is on arrival. Egypt is on arrival.
Most of it could be.
Egypt is on arrival. Turkey on arrival.
Yeah, I know about
Most
Turkey.
countries on arrival. I think it was only Canada where we have to apply for one.
No, Canada. You have to do
The e-visa.
Yeah,
online. I mean, that's the only time I ever tried to do one.
Yeah.
But every other country that I've been to,
let us know. Is it on arrival or do you have to do it pre-boarding kind of thing?
Yeah, I think majority of countries don't do it.
No, most majority. It depends where you're going in it, which part of the world. If you're going to the West, then of course.
Yeah, so I think I'm talking about from having someone who's got a British passport.
Yeah,
So
of course.
Most of the countries I go to, I don't need e-visa. I just get it on arrival.
Yeah.
But obviously with Somalia or Somaliland, I think it was on arrival as well. Same as all the other countries.
Yep.
But obviously this whole thing is new, and so far it's not going very well, is it?
I mean, it's good. I mean, England.
There's money to be made from it.
Yeah,
obviously.
100%. So that's the angle I'm looking.
And to be honest with you, like if the country's going to benefit from it, but the thing is like this whole e-visa charge, they normally get that money anyway on arrival.
Also, they just want to make it like electronic,
and then obviously like people's details being exposed now. Do you know what I'm saying? But the e-visa, that the charge. If you got a foreign passport, you're going to Mogadishu. It doesn't matter where you're going. Whether you're going to Kismayo, Bosaso, Mogadishu, Hargeisa, it doesn't matter. Berbera, it doesn't matter. You get charged entry.
Anyway. On entry, yeah.
So it doesn't matter. So now all they're doing now is that you're getting charged twice because the Somali government wants
that's
it,
just wrong.
And then the arrival they want it as well. So now you're getting charged twice. Which is crazy.
So the Somali government basically wants to make money irrelevant of where you're landing.
The money that they probably will not make the people that will go into Hargeisa or Berbera and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So now they're trying to make money off them by buying the e-visa in advance. Yeah. And then when they go to Hargeisa, they don't recognize the e-visa, they'll charge them again. But do you know what I'm saying? It's just stupidity. And I think that's what it would really get everybody on the... It will piss everybody off, basically.
Yeah, I mean, it already has. Yeah, by the looks of things.
Because I've seen loads of videos where people actually like outraged about it. They're saying, "Well, why am I getting charged? I'm going to Hargeisa. Why am I getting charged for this much money? Blah blah blah." And actually, it makes the Somaliland government look a bit more weak as well. Why they? Do you know what I mean? The people that are supposed to go there, they're getting charged by the government hammer. So it just makes it look a bit more. It's like it becomes a pride in it. But yeah, let us know what you guys think anyway. Somali politics is sometimes a bit of stupidity and it's not really good. It's not good politics.
It's like good comedy show.
It is, mate. It is.
Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you on the next one.